Hi everyone, my name is Shantasia. Welcome to my channel. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am filming the currently writing tag, and I was tagged by Matilda over at the Nerdy Book Nerd. So thank you so much, Matilda, for taking me in this. I'm very excited. This is her original tag, so please be sure to go check out her video. I will leave it linked below, and if you would like to be a part of this awesome tag, make sure to film a video as well, and if you do, leave a link below and I'll check it out. So question number 1 is, what are you currently working on? And my current work in progress is the Shaloma, and I have been talking about that off and on over the last few months, probably since February. And there are some new developments in this. I did end up withdrawing from the anthology. It didn't seem to fit what they were looking for. And also because the amount of edits that needed to be done once we got through the first round of edits was a lot more than I was able to deal with at the time, because I was working 2 full-time jobs. So some days I was actually working 10 hours at one and then coming working 8 at another. And then I'd have to get up like 4 to 6 hours of sleep and then right back to work again. So because of that change that happened after I had signed up for the anthology, I was unable to continue, and once I realized how much edits that I would have to do in order to get it to the place that the editor wanted, I would have just held the project back, and I just didn't feel like that was the right thing to do. So I did withdraw, and that anthology is going to be coming up pretty soon, and I'm really super excited to see it. I want to get my hands on it. I want to read it. I'm very excited to read that, but that means that things have changed for the Shaloma. So this tag is the perfect opportunity to update you on that, since the future of this story is actually going to be much different than I had planned. Number 2, what is your current word count? And it is currently at like 8,120 some words. But I'm hoping to get it to about, I don't know, 20 to 25,000 words. What's your current deadline? I have decided to pick this story back up for Camp Nano, so I will be aiming for finishing it probably the 2nd or 3rd week of July, only because there is a contest that I would like to enter it into, and I'm hoping that where it is right now, that I'll be able to get it just fleshed out enough that I'll be satisfied with the additional description and maybe additional backstory that I could add to it so that it makes a little bit more sense. And then I want to enter it into that contest, which the deadline for is the end of the last day of July. So we'll see. If I only get it finished in July and then end up not being able to enter it in the contest, I feel like that'll be okay too. What is your current writing, music, or song? Oh, for the Shaloma, I have a lot of different songs. I think the song that is my favorite on that playlist is Oceans by Hillsong. It definitely captures the mood of one of my favorite scenes in the story. I really enjoy listening to that song anyways, and it just fits perfectly with that scene. What's your current writing snack? I do not have a current writing snack. I don't usually eat or snack when I am writing. I usually am just writing. Maybe I'll have some soda or Arizona tea or something like that with me, but I don't ever eat while I am writing. What is your current problem, struggle, or hurdle? Right now, I think it really is just gaining the confidence to get back into the story. I felt very upset about some of the comments that were made during the editing process. There's some comments that really stung. I mean, I think we all will find that in our editing process. And so I think that's currently what it is, just trying to put those comments that were made on the document and things like that kind of to the back burner and looking at it from my perspective and getting out of that frame of mind of editing, because that was, man, I finished it in the beginning of February, and then March and April were all editing. So I'm definitely going to have to get back into the mindset of writing instead of the mindset of editing, which is completely different, and just try to forget what I was working on before as far as the edits and just let it be what it needs to be right now. Who's currently your favorite character? Javicia is the main character of the Shaloma, and she is my favorite character. I really enjoy her depth. I've been working with characters from the same world in the Children of Cashette for so many years, and it's really refreshing to write a new character. She's very complex, and she's very vulnerable, and it's really fun to explore that with her as she's growing from being a very closed off person at the beginning of the story to being more of an open person and more of a willing person to be directed on the path that she's called to. Which draft are you currently working on? This will be the third draft of the story, so I imagine it'll probably go through at least 4 or 5. This draft, though, is more like fleshing it out, explaining things a little bit better, working a little bit more on the world building and the character relationships between Javicia and the main male character, because it's through their friendship that she's really going to start opening up. And I don't think in the previous drafts I've been able to explore that because it had such a short word count requirement originally, but now I feel like I'm going to be able to really look at their friendship a little bit more. Plus, this is going to be a duology, so it'll be Javicia's story and then Rain's story, and so I'll be announcing the title of his book soon too, and I already got my covers back for both of them, so I'm super excited. And I just really want to get it finished so I can share it with everybody, because it is like the story of my heart. And I learned so much writing this story, so I really am excited to get to share more about it with everybody. And question number 9, what's your current number of works in progress? I currently have 3 works in progress. The first one is Children of Cashette, which I've been talking about this whole time that I have been on this channel. The second is the Shaloma, and then I am also working on another poetry collection, which I will be announcing in the future. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed your visit. As always, please make sure to like and subscribe if you want to support my channel. And be sure to leave a comment below if you have any questions. I would definitely love to hear what you're working on and get to come check out your channel. And this is kind of funny, but I missed my 1-year anniversary, and that was on March 16th. So this channel has officially been here for 1 year. I have not been terribly consistent, but I am very excited for this next year. I have lots of ideas and lots of plans, and I'm looking forward to getting to know all the new author tubers that are out there and all the new people that have been signing up, because man, this community has grown so much over the last year, and I am super excited for where we are headed. Thank you so much. I will see you guys next time.